Hey everybody, I'm that one person, and oh my god, why isn't the screen updating? Come on. Okay, there we go. Welcome back to SpongeBob SquarePants Cosmic Shake. I've had a day, and I'd hate to do this immediately, but my cat is fucking screaming at the door again. What do you have to say for yourself? Fine, if you're gonna be in here though, then you're very quiet. Give me a second. Good lord, Chad. I'm still getting set up because I've had to deal with so much crap today. Okay, hydrate time. Okay. Can you guys hear the game? Yes, I cannot. Okay. So, sorry. I'll get into it in a second. I just need like a second to breathe because I was just running around the whole house trying to get everything set up. Because, of course, as per usual, I had to go to the bathroom right before the stream started, so I had to fucking run around to get everything. You can hear the game, it's all good. You can hear me because you can respond to that. Okay. Damon's suggestion to get a hotkey that plays dolphin noises so you can censor yourself during this game if needed. My keyboard's like, I mean, it's not all the way across the room, but it's not within reach. So I can't do anything with hotkeys while I'm playing this. Regardless, before we get into what's been going on with me and my day, that was so loud. Oh my god. I mean, that was probably normal volume for you guys, but that was so loud for me. That was like right in my ears. Regardless, we've done like the first 2 levels. We got Mr. Krabs out of the Wild West, and then Sandy out of her dream of being a movie star, and brought her back to mundane reality. Very nice of us, clearly. And then we last left off, SpongeBob was fucking bitching and moaning about the fact that his pineapple was turned into a can. Okay. I mean, we don't really need a plot summary, because it's a fucking SpongeBob game. Who's playing this for the plot, and not just the characters, jokes, and gameplay, and whatever. No one's playing a SpongeBob game because they're expecting a whole deep, elaborate plot line. At least I don't think you are, in which, if you are, more power to you, I guess.
Look at me go!
Regardless...
Fingers crossed my
Hang on.
pineapple is still in one piece.
Okay, that's it then. Regardless, I had a simple day today, right? I went out to get some gas for my car, and that's pretty much all that I plan to do. And then, of course, because the world is full of terrible, terrible, terrible people, I nearly had my fucking face punched in for no fucking reason by some random dickhead with a muscle car, a loud-ass muscle car. Because of course it's gonna be someone like that doing that kind of shit. I mean, not for stereotypes.
None of our other
Oh.
friends got dragged here.
Not to play into stereotype, but usually people with the louder, shinier cars, the louder and shinier their car is, the more of a dick they are. That is what I have noticed in my life. And my god, this guy was right there, right up there. Long story short, he nearly fucking beat the shit out of me because, get this, I was at the gas station before him, and I wanted to get my gas before him. That's all I did. And he nearly fucking beat the shit out of me for no good reason. Yep. Welcome to America. I fucking hate it here. Damn it. So yeah, I've had a stressful day. What's up with you guys, chat? Okay, not too good. I'm doing real bad in game.
Look out for pies!
And I know that I should just drop it, and I more or less have. But for some reason, I've been nervous all day thinking he's like, because obviously he seems like a crazed dickhead. Get the sneaking suspicion, even though it's absolutely ridiculous, that he's like trying to fucking stalk me or something, because he holds such a big grudge that, God forbid, I wanted to get my gas first because I was there first. So I'm not gonna keep talking about that. But I will say, this game has had, like, the worst luck when it comes to what's happening to me on the days around it. Because, oh my god. But, you know, at the very least it's nice because I do actually enjoy this game. Unlike Rehydrated. Oh, lord. That is a lot of text. I will get to that when I am not currently being bombarded by explosive pies. What knocked me off there? Also, thanks, Patrick, for respawning me directly in front of the exploding pee-pee. I would love to get to that story, I really would, because it seems like you are also sharing a situation like that. This isn't even the first one I've heard today, excluding my own, right? Because I heard someone else that I know was getting yelled at by a fucking biker right outside of or right at a red light for some reason. And from what I remember of that person, it was definitely the biker just being a dick. Because they were usually very calm and relaxed.
With the haunting memory of me ghostly ghost. Oh, who am I kidding? I couldn't scare a baby right now. Without me ship, I'm just a pathetic ghost of my former self.
Gosh, that's terrible. What happened, Mr. Dutchman?
That son of a kelp-eater Admiral Prawn has stolen me beloved ship.
Withered broccoli ahead. Never mind, it's just a Flying Dutchman.
He has my pineapple, too? That fruit-stealing freebooter is taking this too far. Mr. Dutchman, sir, you have to get your ship back so I can get my pineapple back.
Okay. It's the Flying Dutchman. Lead. Alright. There's a guy in the neighborhood with a loud muscle car. One day my dad was outside and saw the car being towed and yelled, "I hope your engine is completely fucked, you prick." Well, the muscle car got whatever was wrong with it fairly quickly. And now he does donuts next to our house every time he drives by. God, why? Why? You know? Just why? Why are people like this? Having a louder car doesn't make you seem cooler. It doesn't make you... It just makes you seem like a fucking egotistical dickhead. And you know what? Most of the time, they are egotistical dickheads. So, like, what the fuck, man?
But prawns blew out all me precious socks. No pirate worth their salt would follow a sockless captain. And if I can't round up a crew, we won't stand a chance against the Admiral.
You don't need socks to be a pirate. Why, Patrick here has never worn socks a day in his life.
Wait, hang on a second. If he has never worn socks a day in his life, then why the fuck did I have to collect 80 of them in Battle for Bikini Bottom? And some of those are hidden in stupid ways. And there's no reason for it, because he never fucking... Okay, whatever.
I don't even have feet.
That's a fair point.
So, if you need a couple of loyal sea dogs, Patrick and I will gladly join your crew. Socks or no socks.
I mean, like, also pissed at my dad about that. If he kept his big mouth shut instead of yelling at the car being towed, then it wouldn't be as bad. I mean, fair, but, like... This is gonna sound insane, considering all the things I've said about your dad. I 100% do not fucking blame him. Because, God, there are so many people who I haven't seen doing that sort of shit, and it's like, I would fucking love to just fucking tell him what's up. Hey, fuck you, fuck your shitty loud car, just stop. You're not cool, you're annoying, get over yourself. Ugh. Just because Patrick doesn't wear socks doesn't mean he can't collect them. It's like Pokemon cards. I guess?
All right, but first, ye scalawags, you must prove that ye are real pirate material. To show that you are worthy, you must unearth a real treasure.
Uh-huh.
Am I crazy? I swear I just heard a Discord notification.
Earn yourselves fearsome pirate names.
Uh-huh.
And find army socks. I still want them back.
Aye, aye, Captain Dutchman, sir!
Aye, aye, Captain Dutchman, sir!
But yeah. Honestly, it's a little more comforting. As horrible as it sounds, it's a little more comforting knowing that other people are putting up with this too. Not because I want other people to suffer with me, but because I know that it's like, it's not just a me thing, you know? We're all suffering together. What's the phrase? Misery loves company? Something like that?
I forgot to pack the sunscreen.
Well, I guess I could use a tan.
But what if we get bleached and shrivel up?
Well, I guess I could be a little paler.
I want other people to suffer with me. Well, you know what? Whatever makes you happy, I suppose. As long as you yourself aren't hurting people, then I guess there's nothing really wrong with it.
You can hold this one, Patrick.
You're picking too much sand in my mouth. I already ate some.
Okay. But yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. This sort of fucking attitude is straight up unacceptable. Don't fucking be like that. It's really not hard to just not make your engine louder than it already is. But like, my god, man.
These guys, they think they're famous.
I forgot how to navigate this level. This one's a little bit confusing. But yeah, besides that, just that whole situation, I really just have not done, like, anything else today. Which, I mean, that's fine. I've mostly just been stressed out because of that. But I am feeling a little bit better now, especially now that I've kind of gotten it off my chest, and I know that I'm not the only person putting up with people doing like this. I know that it's just something that's a fact of life, I suppose. It shouldn't be, but it just is, I guess.
Look at me go! Order up!
Wait, I remember this. This moves platforms. And I'm gonna have to go on every section anyway, so I might as well just not move that yet. Ah. I woke up today to the power being out. Luckily, it was only for about an hour. But yeah, that's been my day. That sucks, man. The last time I had the power go out on me, it was, like, at night. Admittedly, it was, like, a few days ago, I think. But, like, you know, that's hardly... it was at night, so I was just trying to sleep anyway, so it didn't matter. And you know what? I'm glad that I haven't been having power going out lately. I mean, not that I really have anything to say about that. I guess that's just kind of it. I mean, it was a little spooky because there was, like, no ambient noise that's normally there at night. And then when the fucking power went back on, one of the lamps in my mom's room turned back on. So I wasn't sure what the hell to do about that, because I didn't want to... It's voice activated, right? So I didn't want to just sneak in there and try to whisper at the lamp to try to turn it off and scare the shit out of her. So I just kind of left it there. I feel bad about that, but I don't think it mattered. I don't think she noticed. Why are there so many of these? Oh, yeah. Who the fuck has a voice-activated lamp? I don't think it's like... I mean, it's not like actually voice-activated. She has one of those Amazon Echoes. And she uses that to turn it off. And I could have just, like, used the button on the side or whatever. But that messes with the voice activation thing, so she gets all bent out of shape about that. I didn't want to bother her about it. So I just kind of left it. I mean, the power outage woke me up early because the fan in my bedroom turned off and it's hot. That sucks. Yeah, even when it did turn off for me, it was only like... I think it was only like a minute or so. Minute or two. But I hadn't fallen asleep yet, despite the fact that it was midnight. So I just heard the fan not there. Because it's my white noise. Lots of people have white noise fall asleep too. I am one of them. That fan is my white noise. And it was just kind of gone. So I was just laying there in bed, not noticing, and was like, the vibes are off tonight. And then I realized, yeah, it was just the fan that was off. Where'd it go? There, okay. Honestly, chat, I wonder if I have insomnia sometimes. I also sit there in bed thinking the vibes are off tonight, but that's called an anxiety. I'm so sorry. Alright, you know what?
You really
Fucking...
are my best friend.
I would have left him if you didn't fucking start giving me sass.
No more chafing.
But yeah, I'm sorry about your anxiety disorder. I shouldn't be laughing about that, that's serious, and I genuinely am sorry about that.
Will these socks pack a pungent punch, huh?
I don't remember where the thing is. Okay. Alright. I don't think I can reach all of that, whatever. I don't even know why I'm being so thorough about grabbing this stuff.
Those surfers are quite cuckoo.
I don't think it's ever gonna, like, actually affect much. I don't think I need even one of these to actually beat the game. Let me have my coping comedy. Whatever you want, man. Oh. But yeah, I genuinely wonder if I have, like, insomnia. Because I just find myself not actually, like, able to go to sleep at night a lot of the time, and not really knowing why. So I'll just be laying in bed for, like, hours at a time. Eyes closed, not really moving, but, like, not actually able to fall asleep. I should probably get that looked at. I really have to do... Hello? Oh, it's been moving this whole time, and it didn't play a cutscene, so I thought it wasn't. Still, I don't even know where I left it at this point. There it is. Okay, well that means... Well... We haven't gone to that spot yet, I don't think. And we're gonna have to bring it all the way back, but still... Alright. I say alright too much. I think I'm just all self-conscious right now, because of the day I've been through. I guess besides that, though, I don't really have anything all that interesting to talk about, is the thing. That's kind of an awkward problem to have as a streamer, honestly.
Wow, I can see the whole beach from here.
Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. If you lay in bed unable to sleep, it's because you may not rest. There are monsters nearby. Don't give me anxiety about that kind of shit after me being worried that someone's fucking stalking me to try to kill me.
Wow, I'm quitting my job and getting a surfboard.
Now I'm not going to be able to sleep even more so than usual tonight. So thanks for that, chat.
Oh my gosh! Real-life pirate ships! I wanna... Hey you! Could you get rid of those jelly abominations?
We can stay up all night together, Yippee. That's not what that means, Arizona. If you freak me out and I'm not able to sleep because of that, that doesn't mean I'm gonna hang out with you all night. It means I'm gonna be laying in bed and thinking, God damn it, this is all Arizona's fucking fault again, isn't it? And believe it or not, I'm not prone to hang out with people who keep me up at night for no good reason. How many of these guys are there? Okay, well, it doesn't help if there's a freaking ledge in the way. I forgot that he reflects your bubbles back.
I'm always up for a sun bath, but if you could hurry, that would be great.
Okay.
SpongeBob? Patrick? You're here too? I thought it was just me and the anchovies. How did we get here?
We're playing Left 4 Dead tonight together. I need to count how many witches are in each part of Hard Rain for reasons. I'd hate to break it to you.
We can talk
Hang
about
on.
that later. What's important right now is getting you and the anchovies and my pineapple back to Bikini Bottom. Say, where are the anchovies?
That obnoxious shrimp rounded us up and made his jelly minions stick us to shipwrecks all over the lagoon. He said we're not pirate material. It isn't my fault I have a severe eye patch allergy.
I'd hate to break it to you, but I'm pretty sure there's always different amounts of witches in Hard Rain in Left 4 Dead 2. Oh, why? I forget about these
Don't
all the
lose heart,
time.
Larry. We're going to rescue every Bikini Bottomite who's stuck here, or our names aren't SpongeBob and Patrick the pirate guys.
That's not a very fearsome pirate name.
We're working on it.
Thank you, SpongeBob. I'm going home to tan and pump.
Okay, I need a rough average. Ay, ay, ay. Is this like a plan for another video or
That
something?
swamp looks kind of eerie. Like the
Completely
kind of
forgot about
place
that
you'd find
ability.
pirate
But the
ghosts.
moment that I saw that icon, my fucking brain just rewired itself to immediately know how that worked. By the way, I have a grapple hook now. And it works very awkwardly and stiff. Hello? What am I supposed to do about this guy? I'm supposed to let him out, obviously. But how? I guess I'll just see you later then. Yeah, see ya! Because I was watching a stupid video on... Hang on. Because I was watching a stupid video on Left 4 Dead 2 where the YouTuber was like, the witches in Hard Rain aren't attracted to the sugar because we don't see them eating sugar. Clearly they're attracted to the rain. Which is bullshit, but I want to have a scientific backing behind saying it's bullshit. Well, I mean, like... You know? You want scientific backing? How about this? Once the actual rainstorm intensifies, every single witch disappears. So if they were attracted to the rain, then they would still be there. But they're not. Even if you leave every single witch completely untouched... Did that? Even if you leave every single one untouched, they still disappear. There's just none there on the way back. Okay, so I did smack your cage. Okay, I could swear I did that, but whatever. We're having another Hollow Knight door situation, door switch situation. But at least I was able to check for sure this time, instead of just not knowing. So do the level, count how many witches are there in the segments with no rain, and then count how many witches are in the sections with rain, because I'm pretty sure there's no witches when the rain's... Yeah, there is absolutely 0 witches when the rain starts. I have taken that information myself. Every single time, if you don't touch the witches, they'll still just disappear in the... once the heavier rain parts start. And don't get me wrong, if you want to hang out after stream, I would not mind. I'm just saying, if you fucking keep me up all night by getting me stressed out about that fucking asshole I dealt with today,
I'd give you a glowing review.
I'd be upset. That's my point here. I should be... Should I be checking my costumes? I've got like a few ranks now. This one. This one. Why not? Totally very piratey costume, as you can tell. We're gonna be up all night doing science. Welcome to Aperture. Not again. I can't do this again. I should play Portal again soon. Here's the thing. I feel like I have a decent amount of games for me to play on my own time. But because I have so many, I get overwhelmed by the amount of choices. And I just kind of end up playing like the same 3 games over and over. Is that just me? Shit. I tried to go back and grab it again. I didn't even need to, I already grabbed all the things. Play Portal Stories VR. I've heard of that one. I don't know much about it. I don't even know if it's like made by the official same people. It could be. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I probably will at some point. I kind of forgot about that one. I guess I have been talking about wanting to play another VR game, though.
So gooey.
I always get nervous when I hear this game using songs from the show. It's made by the Portal Stories ML team. I mean, I assumed as much, but I also heard somewhere else that another Portal mod that wasn't very good also at one point used the Portal Stories name despite not being made by the same people. So I was a little skeptical. I am also worried about the whole... What the fuck? It's not even close to where I was aiming. I'm also a little bit worried about having to do, like, flying through portal shit in VR. I don't get motion sick, but, I'm not great with heights, so that's a problem. I'm sure anyone who watched Minecraft Hardcore VR probably remembers that I am in fact not good with heights. I mean, that was fun, but my god, some of that shit was terrifying. I can't even walk normally in VR, I will die in Portal VR. Yeah, maybe don't do that. You and your motion sickness should be nowhere near anything Portal and VR related. Oh, is this...
It would look like the Dutchman has a whole armada. Then everyone would know he's back.
SpongeBob, that's a pretty good plan, but flagpoles don't have any feet. How are you gonna get the socks on them?
Very carefully, Patrick. Let's go.
I was gonna see if I could go back and collect more stuff, but I guess I already missed my chance. I'm already past the point of no return. But yeah, anyone with motion sickness should not get anywhere near anything Portal and or VR related, unless it's like the Lab VR, which I've streamed before, just because there's not actually anything... Like, it's Portal themed, but it definitely doesn't have anything that would give you motion sickness, thankfully. I mean, there's like one thing, which is like, well, I mean, I don't even think that was a thing. I think I might just be straight up wrong about that. I feel like there was like an option to play using like where you actually move your character, but I think it doesn't. I think it's all just teleporting in that game.
We did it, Patrick. Now let's find the others and become
The first few days of having my classes, it really intensified my motion sickness when playing video games, and I almost threw up playing Sonic Speed Simulator again. Bruh! You are the only person that I know who has ever thrown up playing a Roblox game. You know that, Arizona? Oh, I didn't realize that there was one of those guys there. I'm so screwed. Oh, never mind. I couldn't see anything over there. Oh. Small price to pay for free hat. You don't even use the hat! You're always only playing that. What is happening? Hello, why are we here? No, we're not starting the system update. Why can I not? Okay, we're good. I got stuck in the menus, don't worry about it. You don't even use the hat, because the only game you play on there is that one Sonic game where you don't play as your character anyway. Okay, I'm getting tired of this dude. Okay. Midstream system update, baby. It tried to make me do that when I was setting up the stream, like I wasn't already running late and running all over the place to get everything set up. But no, now's the time for a system update. Thank you, Nintendo. Very cool. It also doesn't help that I also had to update my PC, like, right before the stream, because otherwise it was gonna try to restart anyway.
Cute for a deadly cosmic predator.
So thank you, Microsoft and Nintendo. Great tag team of inconvenience right there. Really appreciate it. Is that another one? I could swear I heard one of those sounds like another one had fired at me. Alright. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I don't even mind that this playthrough isn't even getting all that many views. I know I probably should mind a bit more, because I should probably be playing things that get more views to help my streaming career, but I don't really care about that sort of thing. I just play what I enjoy for the most part. So you know what, fine, if you don't want to watch this, then go ahead, but I'm gonna have fun with my funny sponge game. I know that's out of nowhere, but I've just been kind of thinking about that.
I just want a little taste, please.
Although I do feel like I've been running out of things to say a lot lately. Honestly, I'm wondering if I'm, like, due for a break for streaming for a while. I'm probably not, but I don't know. And I guess as long as I'm still enjoying myself, then who cares? But I just feel like, because I haven't had much to say lately, it's just kind of like maybe if I disappear for a bit and then come back once I've had, like, more time to say things and plan things out. I don't know.
This jelly has the reflexes of a catfish.
Maybe I'm just overthinking things, you know? I mean, we started with this whole stream talking about how I've been overthinking the events of something, like, all day. And now I'm stressed out thinking that someone's gonna try and stalk and kill me. Because they're a fucking petty bitch. Because trust me, they were absolutely a petty bitch. But maybe I just have a problem with overthinking. I feel like it's easier to think about situations than to actually be in them. But that also makes it really easy to just not stop thinking about it. If you consider that you have the anxiety disorder, I don't know, maybe. If I do, it certainly hasn't affected me as much as most people seem to. You know? Like, I don't think so, but at the same time, fucking, I don't know. I've wondered if I've had depression, though. That's besides the point. You know what, I haven't really talked about the actual game in a hot minute. Like, the last 2 episodes, I think.
Must be where the king of sand. Will these socks pack a
Oh, there's
punching
more
punch,
socks. Okay, we're just collecting socks like this entire section of the game. There's certainly a lot more projectiles in this game. A lot more things to avoid and combat to deal with in this game than there is in Battle for Bikini Bottom. That one definitely has a greater focus on the platforming. Fucking that fucking guy over there keeps knocking the big guy out of his vulnerable animations into just like a regular stun animation. So I have to go through another whole cycle every fucking time. Alright. Also, that wasn't really me trying to talk about the game, I was just ranting because I was getting upset. Because I'm sick of those fucking guys already. I'm just questioning where those big guys keep getting their bathtubs from. I don't know, where's this guy getting his Krusty Krab hat from? Where are those guys getting their things from? What are those? It's like a cactus on a pitchfork? I think some of them have like bones. That one has a shovel. I mean, I guess technically they're like made out of the fabric of reality or something. So I guess they're just literally
For my buns?
making it with themselves. I don't fucking know. This game's fucking weird, I guess is what we're learning here today. Clearly the blob guy is Spongebob from another universe. I don't know, he looks more like the appetizer from... Ah, fuck, what's it called? The one where Squidward dresses up the Krusty Krab as a fancy restaurant. SpongeBob me boy.
Heal.
I don't think you like that one. Alright. One thing I wanted to mention is, I'm not sure if you noticed it, but a lot of the level ideas still kind of show their roots in Battle for Bikini Bottom. There's a lot of overlap between levels of this game and levels from Battle for Bikini Bottom. Especially considering a lot of the levels just straight up are the same locations. Like, think about it. The first 3 levels in Battle for Bikini Bottom: Jellyfish Fields, Downtown, and then Goo Lagoon. First 3 levels in this game: Jellyfish Fields. I mean, you can't really tell because it's all fucking Western themed, but you know, that's presumably Jellyfish Fields according to the game. And then Downtown, and then Goo Lagoon. It's weird, right? I will never really be able to forgive Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, but yet when this game references those things, for the most part, I just think it's a neat little detail. Maybe I'm just incredibly biased, but I just don't think they did a good job with Rehydrated.
Yo-ho-ho, young lad! This sure is your lucky day!
I knew it! But why?
Avast ye, before ye stands a notorious pirate captain, Pinzarosa. I need some saps, a crew, who can share me treasure. Wait, no, yeah, I meant treasure that time.
Oh boy, treasure!
Right! Well, you seem deserving and present. Now, to share me treasure, you'll first have to get it out of an old shipwreck. It ran off course and hit some rocks in the middle of the lagoon. Someone who was totally not me must have been holding the map upside down. Anyhow, I would get the treasure myself, but I'm far too rich to do a crewman's work.
Lucky day indeed, Patrick. With that treasure, we can prove we're real pirates.
Technically, you won't be, though. I can't be bothered with the bureaucracy of registering a new crew, or paying for them.
Will we at least get real pirate names?
Sure, why not?
Then we're ready.
Fucking yee-ass wig on pirate crabs. I was gonna make a reference to something, but I don't want to go down that path. Alright, sounds like this is just a really ambitious mod for Battle for Bikini Bottom. I mean, kind of. It's pretty obvious that this has a lot of its roots in Rehydrated. But the fact that they actually knew what the fuck they were doing this time is a big plus. That's for sure. I probably can't just jump over there, right? Alright. Who even needs the hooks, right? But yeah, on the subject of really ambitious mods for Battle for Bikini Bottom, honestly, there was one in particular that I've been looking into that I'm really hoping to one day get to on Mod Monday. But the thing is, it's not done yet. Funnily enough, it was made by the same guy who made the SpongeBob Pit of 100 Trials mod that I played on stream for, like, the first Mod Monday. I think he called it, like, genuinely can't remember. It was Battle for Bikini Bottom Deluxe. I remembered. And it looks really good. He's doing, like, the whole game. All the way from the beginning. And, like, it's looking good from, like, what little I've seen of it. But I don't know how far along it is, or if it'll be done within my lifetime. I believe the guy's name is Gravity. Also made some very good videos. But, like, I don't know when that's coming out, but I hope to one day do that on stream. Bro saw Rehydrated and said, fine, I'll do it myself. I don't know about his thoughts on Rehydrated. I genuinely have no idea. From videos I've seen, I think he might just feel neutral about it. I don't fucking know. I know that in one of his videos, when he was ranting about... What was he? I think it was... There was 2 videos of his channel that I've seen that... I'm not sure which one it was where he mentions this. It was either the worst socks in Battle for Bikini Bottom or worst golden spatulas. I want to say socks. Either way, he talks about the Sand Mountain sock a lot. And for, like, an entire section of it, he's talking about how, like, Rehydrated actually did this right, because it changed the Sand Mountain Snowman, or Sandman sock to be a universal counter. So that way it tracks it, and you don't have to do it all in one run. And then he fucking pops in with the editing as soon as he says that, and he's like, yeah, no, Rehydrated did not do this. For 5 years, I have been tricked and lied to. And then when he says it later in the video again, in, like, the past version, the new current time microphone version pops in and just says, nope! So I'd imagine he's a little upset about that. I can't say I blame him, because that fucking Sand Mountain Sandman's sock is ridiculous. I'm gonna take the hit here.
What flavor do you think it is?
But yeah, it totally would not surprise me if he saw Rehydrate and was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna make this actually work. I'm gonna make a good Rehydrated.
She's pretty.
That was not too bad, I guess.
Pardon me, miss. Why so glum?
I'm looking up Battle for Bikini Bottom Deluxe, and he posted a teaser of a new level back last month. Okay.
Because I, like, totally lost my joy, and without it I can't sing, which is, like, totally
What?
not cool for mermaids and stuff.
Whoa, pause. I almost just knocked the microphone over because I got so excited trying to read that comment. He says it'll be out 2026 summer? That's, like, not too much longer now, isn't it? Seriously? I had no idea. Okay, well that's fucking awesome. Yeah, at the end it says summer 2026, so soon. Alright.
It's in your fridge. Whenever I need joy, I can always find it in my fridge.
Honestly relatable.
The last time I had my joy was, like, when I was, like, dancing with my girlfriends, but they're not, like, here, and even if they, like, were, there's no music.
But music is everywhere. All you need are some instruments in your hands and a little rhythm in your heart.
Spongebob, let's make some music. Then maybe we could go on a dance date?
Sure, like, as a friend, I promised myself I'd never date a balloon again. Also, I'm, like, way more into dating pirates now anyway.
What about balloon pirates?
Come on, Patrick. I bet we can find some stuff floating around that we can use as instruments. Then we can serve up some music.
I was wondering about that too. Again. Okay. I remember getting really stuck here. And I can't even remember... Yeah. It's, like, really simple. And I remember getting stuck here, so I think maybe it just, like, bugged out the first time I did this. Okay. Okay, so it was like... Orange. Orange. I already forgot.
Oops, sorry.
Damn it. Okay. Orange, orange, blue, red, green, orange. Okay. Oh, do I need to start it over?
I wish I was like.
You heard the.
Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, so...
You helped me, even though this was like totally not your problem. To show my gratitude, I will grant you like a wish or whatever.
I could swear I got stuck there for like a long time for no reason. Oh, thank you. Orange, orange, blue, red, green, orange. Thank you. I got it though. I appreciate the effort.
I wish that Spongebob and I could reach the treasure on the grounded ship so we could become like, you know, like totally date-worthy pirates.
Like, have a safe flight, my melodic friends.
I don't know why that was so hard for me to memorize the first time. I just kind of like completely blanked on what was next.
This constant air travel seems a little unsafe.
What? Oh shit, that's either really loud thunder outside or something just exploded? I don't like the sound of that.
That jelly in my belly.
I hope you're not dead. I mean, you probably won't be because it already happened. But, like, that's a little concerning. I hope you're doing alright. I hope that there's not, like...
Captain, look! Pins of shipwreck! We should look for lost Ahoy!
Oh, God.
Marks, ho!
I hope that there's not, like, a fucking like a fucking hole in your house now. Is there an invisible wall here? No. Ah! But I forgot if you run into something, you drop the pizza.
So slimy!
This is probably, like, the only game in existence where you use a pizza for gliding. I don't even know how to respond to that. Why did you not grab or land on the thing? I'm honestly, like... Okay.
Blech! So slimy!
I'm actually, like, unironically worried about Arizona. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's fine. It's probably just thunder, like she said. But I can't help but be a little worried still. This is not the correct way.
Too high!
Okay. Yep. Rock solid water.
Ahoy!
Oh, that's where it was. That's where the thing SpongeBob was complaining about was. I can't get out there. I can only get back from there. Do I need... Is that why I need to go that way? Okay. It's all making sense. I gotta loop around.
Ahoy!
Well, there's no fire, smoke, or shrapnel, so probably thunder. But it's not raining, just like mildly cloudy. I mean, that happens sometimes. Sometimes thunder can just happen without rain for some reason. I'm not a meteorologist. I don't know why that happens.
Ahoy! Spot marks, ho!
How do I get out there so he stopped saying that? Oh, I don't loop around. I just grab this. Camera, thank you. That is... I mean, I guess it's fine, but, you know...
Order up!
Hmm. Okay. We're just gonna ignore that, I guess.
Huh?
This is normal. Perfectly normal gameplay, nothing to worry about. Sometimes you just gotta turn into a cube and stretch. Nothing unusual there, I suppose. Just like there's nothing unusual about that frame rate, or the ships popping into existence. You know, this game might benefit from having some, like, distance fog.
Shiver me timbers! You're alive? I mean, welcome back! You truly earned your pirate names! From now on, you shall call yourselves...
I don't like those sounds. Can you guys hear those?
I don't know. Whatever you can think of.
Hey, you never said there'd be thinking involved.
If I disappear, Zeus got
I
me.
have a mermaid to impress, so you better make good on your promise.
Come about with that volume, me airheaded lad, before you alert the Lagoon Guard. They're a ruthless bunch who'll stop at nothing to get their fins on me treasure. So, of course you'll be compensated for all your thinking with this beautifully crafted treasure chest.
That's just the sound you make when you're old. I hope not.
Included.
Wow, the chest is the best part! Anything you put in a treasure chest becomes treasure. I should let Gary sleep in there.
I have a couple treasure chests in my room. Maybe I should let my cat sleep in there. He's still in here, by the way. He's just laying in a box. Just a regular-ass box right now.
Okay, fine. But I still want a cool pirate name.
I guess he just wanted to be in here while I was streaming. He's sick of me leaving him out because I don't want him to get me all allergic. Tell your cat I said meow. He probably heard. He probably didn't care, though. He didn't react at all, that's for sure. He doesn't care about a lot of things. Cats just be like that. Okay, now we're just going in circles. I don't need to do this. Also, did you guys hear him earlier when I let him in?
To that prawn guy to blast open the doors for us. That could have been way harder.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but I kind of hope you did, just so that you guys can know that he's hanging around. He's been very quiet, though. He's usually pretty quiet
It's a pineapple pie.
when he doesn't want something. But believe me, when that cat wants something, he makes himself very well known. I can't tell you how much time I have to spend just, like, picking him up, holding him, petting him, helping him find somewhere comfortable to lay down so he'll get off my back for a bit. Theoretically, and sometimes even literally, off my back for a little bit. But yet, when someone's actually talking about him, he doesn't have a care in the world.
They should call you the crying Dutchman, for you are a little baby.
Cats, man. That's all I can really say about it. Ow, he fucking sniped me. There wasn't even, like, an indicator of that
Say
being there.
goodbye.
You know what? On the subject of this game reusing things from, or taking things from, words. How do you speak? How do you use the English
They
language?
should call you the
I've been speaking this shit for what? 20
you are a
fucking
little
years now? 24
baby.
fucking years now? Okay. Sniped again. And I still can't fucking speak. Regardless. On the subject of things that were reused from Battle for Bikini Bottom. I probably should have mentioned this. I don't know if this guy is using anything besides Battle for Bikini Bottom, but yeah, the entire main antagonist of this entire level is fucking Prawn from Battle for Bikini Bottom. I have no idea if he makes any other appearances in anything ever besides that one game and like one Easter egg in the third Heavy Iron SpongeBob game that nobody talks about. I mean, like, I'm not complaining, I just think it's kind of odd, you know? Oops, all Battle for Bikini Bottom. I mean, not all of it. I don't think it covers, like, everything, and they also do... I'll say it. There's a lot of interesting and unique parts to this that make it decent. But I like how you can still kind of see, like, hints of its source material, or its inspiration. Like how this level started off at just a basic beach, went into a sandcastle. There was like a section that felt very similar to the cave, though it didn't actually look like it because it wasn't actually in a cave. Okay. And then now we're on the pier. It's neat. I appreciate it, at least. I appreciate it more than what they did with the actual Battle for Bikini Bottom remake. Is it even like... Yeah, this is the same spot that I was at before. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, it's clear that there's a line between just taking something else and lazily rehashing it versus, like, showing your inspiration. And I feel like they honestly did a good job of trying to show their inspiration here with this one.
Say goodbye.
And yes, I will keep ragging on Rehydrated as long as possible. It's very obvious that when they aren't just trying to, or when they aren't supposed to be just copying something that someone else did better, they can do a decent job of it. Though it is a little obnoxious to constantly have to deal with a barrage of pies. Said it before and I'll say it again. I genuinely am looking forward to one day playing Titans of the Tide, the next game that these developers made after this one. I know nothing about it, but it seems like it's probably going to be a good time if it's anything like this one. Hopefully they further develop their skills since then. Since now, I guess. Since this game. Or they didn't, and it's somehow worse than Rehydrated. I don't know. They've been a complete... Purple Lamp, as a whole, complete fucking coin flip so far. If they're making a very good game or just a complete mess. And I don't know how to respond to that. Oh, he's still stunned. Alright. Well, the other times when he got stunned by that, he just kind of immediately broke out, but I guess now I can actually just knock him out of it. I'm not complaining. A free hit's a free hit. I guess the best way I would describe the difference between this game and Rehydrated is that, like, Rehydrated feels like a crappy knockoff. This one just feels like it was heavily inspired by it. And that's... It sounds like... I don't fucking know what that sounds like, honestly. But you know what? I just think that this game is good and that Rehydrated sucks shit. I don't know much about Spongebob games, but you should play the best one. Battle for Bikini Bottom. I think I already did on YouTube. It was a long time ago, though. I probably wouldn't go back and watch those. God, I bet all of my old playthroughs are total dog shit. I mean, it's too late now. I'm not gonna go back and delete them or anything. I've never deleted any of my videos off of YouTube, I don't think. I unlisted a few. I'm not gonna get into that. But I definitely did... I have not deleted any, and I don't plan on it. Unless something, like, requires me to do that at some point. Which, I mean, if it is anything, I'm assuming it's probably not gonna be me. I mean, who knows? Maybe I could accidentally say something that I didn't actually know was offensive or something. Because word definitions change all the damn time and it's impossible to keep up.
What's a pineapple?
But at the same time... Okay, well...
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
But at the same time, I can't help but feel like if I was to ever need to delete a video for, like, controversy or something, it would probably be something like... This is gonna be relevant, I swear. The other day I was watching a video about, like, horrible images in video games, like, actually horrible, like, dead bodies and shit. And in that video, they mentioned how there was a Markiplier video on a game that he just had to straight up delete because there was just an actual real image of a dead body in the game that he didn't know was in there. So I'm assuming that's probably what's gonna happen. I'm having spectrum issues. F might be quiet for the rest of the stream, but I hope you have fun with the rest of the stream. Thank you, I appreciate you being here regardless. I hope your internet gets better. Like, in general, because your internet has been giving you so many problems for so long, and it's just ridiculous, man. I will say, I'm not a fan of the fact that Prawn won't shut the fuck up while we're trying to play through this entire goddamn level. It's kind of annoying. His constant his constant half-hearted attempts at pie puns is just really starting to get to me. You know? And his screaming isn't helping it very much either, I will say. I mean, like, I get it. You had the voice actor. You wanted to use him.
SpongeBob, thank Neptune. How did you get here?
Hey, remember how, like, the first episode, I thought it was weird that they made this fucking guy a main character? Why does he get, like, his own cutscene? You know? Is he really that important? A background character turned normal character? Like, I'm pretty sure we've crossed this guy, like, 5 times at this point already, in this level alone.
The usual. Magical bubbles, reckless wishing, tearing apart the very fabric of space and time. I won't bore you with the details. Just know that we are here to set things straight.
Oh good, these restraints are so tight, I can't feel my leg anymore.
Yeah, that's also not great either. I mentioned that also, how they had him just do the line instead of, you know, the part that everyone remembered, the part that made him a memorable character, reusing the original clip.
I think your leg will be okay, as long as you stay away from termites.
My leg!
Just saying. It definitely doesn't have the same impact as the original. But I'm not going to hold it against the game, because I'm pretty sure that's just a general thing with the show as a whole these days. Then again, I don't watch the modern show, just because I'm not really all that interested. I'm sure it has its fans, I'm sure people enjoy it. I just don't really think I want to watch the newer ones. It's not for me. What, really? Really, dude? What the hell? Excuse me? Alright. I don't know how he didn't hear, see, or feel me that whole time, but sure, game. As stated previously, I hope the developers of this game have improved a lot since this one before making Titans of the Tide, or while making Titans of the Tide. Because there's definitely some jank still.
Never let you down, SpongeBob.
It's a good game, but this one definitely doesn't have the same level of polish as a lot of other SpongeBob games from like the same era of Battle for Bikini Bottom. Not that all of them did, but I'm sure I'll get to that one eventually. But like a lot of the other ones, like Creature from the Krusty Krab, Lights, Camera, Pants. Hell, fucking one that I've even played on YouTube that people didn't really watch, Atlantis Squarepants. That one might not have been everyone's cup of tea, but that one definitely did have plenty of polish compared to this one.
The Dutchman sock treasure!
The finest pirate I ever knew went by Jeff. So you can be, oh, I don't know, Square One.
That's not fair. I wanted to be Square One.
Well, you can be,
Square Two.
sure, whatever. Oh, Battle Shock, how I missed you. All right, you're part of my crew now. It'll be grueling, mind-numbing, and repetitive, just like cleaning a litter box.
Accurate.
Square One, use the wind bongos and flying boats to get yourselves onto me ship. Once on board, hoist me last sock and fire the huge cannon. That should signal me old crew to join us and revel in the destruction of the downfall of dismissal? The dismissal of Admiral Prawn!
Oh, I have one health. This is fine. I'll be fine.
You cannot run forever, but I will certainly make you try.
I don't think I'm supposed to be just going off of no platforms, but I'm just fucking going for it. Okay, so I mentioned before that there's like an achievement for each of these boss fights. I'm pretty sure this one is just... Oh, I missed something, didn't I? No, I didn't. I'm fine. Pretty sure this one is just another beat the boss as fast as possible. Like Mr. Krabs was. I know we're gonna see some more unique ones pretty soon, though. Also, I think this is the first boss fight in the game that's not, like, one of SpongeBob's friends. Or the person that we're rescuing. Where am I going? Is this the correct way? I mean, I guess that's fair, obviously. Like, they couldn't just have every single one be one of the people that we're trying to rescue. But, you know, I do think that those ones are more interesting.
We're taking back this ship, Prawn. And my pineapple.
What's the matter, Rectangle Boy? Pining for something special? I will make you walk the plank.
So I don't know if this is where the boss fight starts, or if it's like...
The only thing I will be walking is the road of friendship, and that road leads right to Victory Town. So bring it on. Well, at least it's not spitting on me.
I don't know if it starts like the moment that the Dutchman sets us off on this task, or if it starts right now. But either way, we're definitely in the boss fight at the moment. I feel like if any of these I'm going to be getting the achievement for, it's probably going to be this one. I just need to not die, which is looking less and less like a possibility, considering the amount of health I have. Is that it? We good?
I get you.
I don't think so. I don't think we're not good yet. Yeah, okay, we still need to actually fight the actual boss fight.
Howl with me, that we might set the seven seas ablaze with fear. Ow!
Damn it. Oh, I missed. Ow. I don't think I can get out of this. Okay, I just gotta get this one last guy and I'll be into the player. I need to stop going like on top of him. I just need to go for it and swing. But I keep trying to get around the bathtub is the thing. Fire the big big cannon! We got it! Never mind, I didn't even need to fire the cannon. First try!
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, get your shrimp by the toe and crush him.
Oh, just crush him already.
Fine, no pushing.
Aw,
He's totally gonna
sweet
crush him the moment we get out of here.
Let's get you back to Bikini Bottom, huh? Next stop, 124 Conch Street.
I will say there is one thing I've been wondering about this game before I finish off this stream, because I know that I've been doing like each of these one level at a time. I will say, how do we know for sure we're getting the right people? Because a lot of these alternate dimensions and whatever have very familiar looking characters in them. You know? So, like, how do we know that we actually have the right Larry or the right Mr. Krabs? You know?
Phew, my beautiful home is back. Home, sweet pineapple. But it isn't home without Gary. Patrick, we have to find him.
What are you doing, Plankton? Get your chum off me buns!
Sounds like Plankton and Mr. Krabs are getting along great.
Maybe I should check on him, just in case.
Like, am I crazy for thinking that?
Because it's squishy.
Thinking that we may have at some point just grabbed the wrong Mr. Krabs or something? And we're just never gonna know? Because it looks like some of these people, like these fucking guys, we just grabbed them from the West. Like, they're not even supposed to be here. Get off of whatever that is. Okay. So, like, you know? Are some of these... Like, what's gonna happen? Are some of these... If we grab the wrong one, are they just gonna be stuck here forever? Is there any way they can get out of this one?
I can't believe that Amoeba would dare to go missing. How could he do this to me?
I think you mean us.
Right, us, yeah.
I think I know what side quest is up next, so we're just gonna do
If you
that.
weren't grilling those patties like an amateur who's never cooked before, I wouldn't have to use my chum. Just follow my lead.
If I was following your lead, me precious patties would taste like your disgusting chum.
Mr. Krabs, what are you doing here? Are you working with plankton?
I had no choice. The poor citizens of Bikini Bottom were starving. I couldn't let them eat the garbage plankton was serving.
I'm right here.
So we struck a deal to feed those poor, hungry mouths. So long as they pay, of course.
Well, if you don't hurry with those patties, Krabs, nobody will be fed. Then you'll have to say goodbye to your sweet money.
SpongeBob, you gotta help us. You're the only one I trust with me secret formula. Could you fix us some more Krabby Patties?
I'm on it, Mr. Krabs.
Alright.
Hungry. Need.
Wow, the most obvious minigame for a SpongeBob game finally happens as a minigame in a SpongeBob game. Incredible. I mean, I'm sure there's other SpongeBob games that have also used this as a minigame idea. And it's a pretty basic way to do it here. But, you know, it works. Honestly, I wish that there was more minigames like this throughout the game. It's simple, but, you know, what else would you want to do in a SpongeBob game, you know? You know, I say, like, I'm sure they've done this in another SpongeBob game before. Like, I didn't just mention Lights, Camera, Pants earlier, which also has a fry cooking minigame. Which has multiple fry cooking minigames, actually. Maybe I should play that on stream, but that's a party game, so I would want to do it with someone else. At least, like, a couple people, honestly.
Boyo, I know how you like playing dress-up, so I've got a little reward for helping out your favorite employer.
Oh!
Come on.
I forgot about that.
What's the deal?
Alright, well, I guess that's a good enough point as any to end it. I was just kind of talking about everything all over the place today, and you know what? I'm kind of fine with that. Sometimes you just gotta let your mouth do whatever it feels like, you know? I had fun today. Thank you everyone so much for sticking around and watching. I appreciate it, as always. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. Really helped me get my mind off of what has been happening to me today. So I am going to head off, and I hope to see you guys later. Peace.